But we're going to be here over at Plain City Auction House November the 1st for their morbid sale. And that's why I go to the gas shows and auctions, and you hear people asking for funeral home stuff. I'm like, what? Are you kidding? But they're not. And this is their morbid sale, Halloween. The auction house is loaded to the gills. There's even stuff on the floor over here, wicker caskets. There's a few people here already. It's a preview, and they're bidding online. So here's some casket plaques for father, mother at rest. The visible head model in the box. A very beautiful plaque here for a morgue, or whatever you call it when they bury you above ground. In 1908, the guy was about 70 years old, Herman, for your vault. Casket handles, ornate, human body parts for testing, and another, the Champion in Springfield. So that's embalming fluid. That's what it says, embalming fluid. So I wonder where they would be located. Springfield, Ohio. I'm not sure why I picked up formaldehyde at a refinery. Dental, human mouth, mechanics here, and repair. Um, Telescopes that they stuff in your mouth to look at your teeth in the 1800s. This is a hemorrhoid tool, um, with a thing on there like for your mouth, and it said for hemorrhoid. And then in the auction, I'll try to put a link, and they had like estimates, and it's sometimes hard to link some of that stuff. Does it say anything on here? Just kind of, but that would be to open up an orifice, one of your holes. And this is a meter. I shouldn't touch it really. It's some three-syllable word. Very interesting. Okay, cooler looking. This almost looks like a shoe shine box. The side, um, scientific, beyond mine. And then this could be used for ritual even. They do all kinds of stuff. Eat this stuff. Check it out, guys. Cases of embalming fluid. Here's a leg spreader for the gynecologist. There's a hammer and a chain just in case you need to borrow a hammer. So those are pretty cool, the 10s. This looks like a gang of people, and is that a big body? They got it up like at a slaughterhouse. And they have their white jumpsuits on. I have to figure out what that is later. I know it's not good. So this right here looks like some serious equipment. Very old case of embalming fluid. Okay. That kind of looks like what my doctor had. Don't remember that one. Maybe a salesman sample. Doctor's bags. Stands to set your casket up on. Boxes for the whole funeral process. And the hand chair. I think I've seen a couple of those on the internet. Most of those made their way to California. Casket parts in bulk. Veterinary and doctor's office parts in bulk. pharmaceutical bottle collectibles of vintage nature in bulk. Porch to lower the casket into the grave. A beautiful wicker casket. Um, that looked like a perch, or yeah, and I don't know what kind of fish that would be then. And then this is a large catfish, like a 20-pounder, very ugly, and an ugly looking deer with a nice rack, 12 point, 10 point, I'm sorry, but anyway, this one has lines like a perch, but it's way too big. A pretty animal, a line of, yes. Stetson hat box. Okay, wooden mechanical. Wow, I'm just really overwhelmed right now. Here's for the auctioneer sets. Kind of a salesman sample here, maybe. I'm not even sure what they would be selling. Very, very, barrels, kegs of embalming fluid. Marked poison. Here again, Springfield, Ohio. Keep from freezing. Looks pretty collectible. No, they had another one probably. A human skeleton for test purposes, missing a leg for demonstration purposes. It was just more closing up the place complete. Quite a bit of stuff going on right in here. Everywhere, a lot of parts in the body. Used burial. More kegs. And in foreign countries, people, they were using formaldehyde to preserve their meat for human consumption. Kind of a strange looking one there. And then, yeah, they would set the casket up on those, and they wouldn't use a typical sawhorse. They use these. So if you see anything like that, that's what that was for the box show. Some electronic end of a, looks almost like communication, but that would have been for a doctor's office and dental. So that looks like an important funeral. Military almost. Yeah. There's one in here. I'm missing a lot of it. There's someone on their deathbed. Maybe Abe Lincoln. Something here from Buffalo, New York. And that they put mail in and delivered mail. A mail bag. Thanks again, everyone. Rover Rippy here, Plain City.